Hi, my name is Aaron and I'm with DNA Innovations. Today we're going to cover the installation of the perfect rack into a JK 4-door. What we've done for ease of installation in this video, we've pre-assembled, we placed the cuff onto the frame using the supplied hardware and the wrench which is included in your kit. On a JK 4-door, this is a hardtop. I can simply hook the cuff in the middle of the sound bar and then bring the frame up, and that locks that cuff in. On some JK models, such as a 2-door hardtop, what you want to do is take the cuff, place it on the passenger side, lock it in, and then slowly slide it over to get it in place. Once again, that is going to be on some of the 2-door JK models that have tighter clearance between the top and the soundbar. Once again, on this JK 4-door, I was simply able to pre-assemble this, hook it in the center of the soundbar, and then bring the frame up, and now that is locked in. At this point, we're ready to put the footman's loop hanger onto the Jeep. The first thing we do is in the supplied hardware packet, there's a wrap or a piece of rubber tubing that goes over the footman's loop. We want to make sure that the T-top handle has it locked down. We don't want to have it open. It needs to be closed. And now we take this tubing and we place it on the footman's loop with the slot or the cut in the tubing facing toward the rear, as you can see. Now this tubing will go over and protect the front of the footman's loop, and then when we lock down the handle, we want to make sure that it stays in place, and we want it to be around the front of the footman's loop, not the rear or the top, but cupping it from the front. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the footman's loop and we simply lock it in place like that. It'll hold itself up. I'm going to bring the frame up because we already have hooked the cuff into it. And now what we do is we take the hardware screw that's supplied, we put in that, and now we'll take the supplied wrench, and this is critical. We want to make sure that this is very tight. Okay, so we're pulling on the frame forward, and we're pulling on the footman's loop to the rear, and now we tighten this down using the supplied wrench. And that is tight. The final step in installing the perfect rack is to put in the hangers. Now this hanger right here is the wider of the two. You can see how this one is for the barrel of the gun, while this one right here is for the stock. The printing faces the rear, and there's a slot in the top there, so these are adjustable. And once again, to put that in, all I'm going to do is just drop that in there with the supplied hardware, and as you can see, these are totally adjustable back and forth to accommodate whether it's a long firearm such as a shotgun or a smaller one such as like an assault type rifle. This is my barrel hanger that also installs the same way by removing this screw, goes in the rear slot, and it is also fully adjustable. Thank you.